I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the
YouTube, we gonna start. I know I'm blurry, I really can carry that. But we're gonna start off on TikTok first. Alright, YouTube. We're gonna move to the other camera, YouTube. Move to the other camera, YouTube. Let's start out over there, and then once I'm done over there, we'll come back over here. Alright. So let's go to Kitty Land real quick, and let's go to Kitty Land, and we'll be back over here. So let's go over there real quick, and we'll be back. Okay. Stay right there. Stay right there. Stay right there. No worries. No worries. No worries. Stay right there. Stay right there. Hey, TikTok. Hey, TikTok. Hope y'all doing well. I'm doing well. This more so like a check-in. This more so like a check-in live. Appreciate the heart memes. I mean, this the bad camera. This the bad camera. YouTube got the good camera. Just came to check in. I know most of y'all y'all not worried about me. Let's just make this straight, YouTube. And let's make this straight, TikTok. Y'all not worried about me. Y'all bored. I didn't ditch y'all. Kids have out of school, of course. You know, it's a holiday. It's a 4-day, of course. Y'all don't miss me. That's called boredom. That's called you can't find that spark. You're not targeted. You're not targeted. No, you good. You good. I appreciate that check-in. But there's a few others I know. You know, I know. I ain't lying. You have been in a frenzy of sorts. You can't pull yourself out of it, but you want to be entertained by it. One thing, guys, I pulled myself out of it. There's really nothing here. I'm gonna be on YouTube. Don't you worry about it. I got you. There's nothing here. You're running into your same circles. You're running into your same circles. You're running into some of the same people. You're trying to keep quiet. And it is what it is. It's fine. It's fine how it is. It's great. What's some of the things you're running into here? Of course, you know, money. Money here, money there, right? Of course, there's always a person or two trying to dox another individual. Some things that I didn't know. I didn't know some people were housebound. Found that out. Didn't know that. Interesting. Very interesting. Does explain some of the reasons some people have some built up anger. Didn't know that. Did not know that at all. Megan, don't worry about that, wild and free. Just information at this point. Megan, I am not actually, how do I explain this? I like going over to YouTube to express my honest opinion. Everything here pretty much is a hey. Everything here is about 50% of my expression. I've realized that I can't outwardly express myself in times that look very much historically like former times. But on YouTube, I feel like I have a little bit more leeway with expression than I do here. I feel like a lot of people's feelings get really involved here, and when their feelings get involved with the news, I have to check myself to worry about their feelings. On YouTube, I don't have that option. There's not that option available. Like, there's nobody I have to worry about coming in a box or trying to tell me something different. I just putting it out there. What do you, hold on, how interested others are in others' lives? I mean, continue to work. I mean, to answer that, that's pretty much the cycle here. The thing to work through on that is to, if your life is the one that is getting looked into, you don't let it take over or let that person bother you. I think that's the part about where most people kind of fail here, is they show their dislike from being looked into versus saying, I don't give a fuck. You know, like, that's my life, you know? That's where most people lose the battle, is their focus is on the worry and the anticipation. Excuse me. The worry or anticipation of someone looking into their life versus just that is your life and it doesn't matter if anybody looks into it. I think that part is where the person who is looking into someone's life gets a one-up. Hey now, Fry gets a one-up on, hey now, Queen, gets a one-up on somebody else, is when they can have that person worried or anxiety-ridden about something they've looked up. And it's only on this app, and to be particular, please get that out your mouth. It's only on this app. Hey now, Jocelyn, it's only on JP, I see you. It's only on this app in particular that it is a thing. It's only here where if a person can make you feel manic or make you emotionally distraught, then they have a one-up on you, which is kind of weird. It's kind of weird because that shouldn't affect you that much. This, oh, thank you so much, JP. This app shouldn't affect you so much to where it makes you feel some type of way. I know I saw some things in this today. I saw a few things where I was like, that shouldn't affect that person too much, even if it is old photos that person is showing, or if it is a photo of someone's relative. It shouldn't affect you, but I know it is going to affect them, and they're going to get online tonight and talk about it. But I wish they would do the opposite, but they can't help themselves. It's part of the app. It is part of the watchers here as well. The people who watch as well are looking for the person to respond, so they're looking for you to respond about something that an evil person put out about your life. It's just the proverbial cycle on this app, and I don't think I'm in it anymore. I don't think, hey now, I don't think I'm in a cycle anymore. I more so on a historical basis have gotten out the cycle. I think I have done a phenomenal job of, Josh, I see you, of doing some historical research on how latter times meet up to formal times. The reason I feel like I'm out of it is because I am forgotten, and that's how you want to be. You want to be forgotten when you come on this app. You want most people to forget you, and I think that's where I'm trying to become. So if you see me less on this app, it's because I'm trying to become this forgotten mirage that just comes back one day, and then when I do come back, like today, most people don't have an interest and don't know who I am, and it works out great for me. That way, I'd rather be a forgotten mirage than a daily reminder, and I think that's where most people get distracted. They're constantly trying to prove something on here, and there's nothing to prove on here, especially just a mirage. There's much more going on in society or the world, and of course YouTube. I'm gonna share that with you, but I don't think that is for me to disrupt your TikTok lives. I'm not gonna disrupt your TikTok life at all. TikTok is something I learned about 4 years ago, and I've said it before. It is very much like a slow clock, very much tick tock, and with the slow moving clock, most things you won't notice until it's too late. So I don't plan to interrupt that slow moving clock at all. No, I don't think there's nothing to be worried about. Actually, I think there's some very insightful things going on. Unlike, well, let me fill you in on a few things from history. All right, so through history, let's go back to Germany. Before the Nazi Party was started and the Gestapo was started, there were a group of scientists that came over to America and were looking at the Jim Crow laws and looking at everything that America was doing to black people. They took the behaviors that they learned back to Germany, and that's how we have the Nazi Party. But the beginning of the Nazi Party actually came from the studying of Americans. I wonder if you knew that. Did you know that? Did you know that little fact there? The Nazi Party was born because they came and studied America. What a little helpful little insight into how that party was started. So America still bears fault on the development of said party. As the world turned against said party, America did the most thing that it loves doing. It put on its sheet. How funny is that? It did a cover up. So it said it had no relations, or it did not agree, and it fought against said thing that party learned from right over here in the United States. It just put on a sheet. How whimsically funny. So in modern times, what's going on has always been part of America. Currently, what's going on in America has always been covered up and sheeted, and has always been there. It wasn't something foreign that came from some foreign nation that's being learned today. It's something that pretty much, when you ask, even though civil rights litigation was passed in 1965, the people who didn't want it to happen didn't pass away. So what were they teaching in their homes, even though this bill was passed? How whimsical. There is a difference, though, that I did learn that makes me a little bit happy between the Nazi Party of former and what's going on today. In history, what was going on back in Germany is that Hitler was very, very popular. In modern times, the current president is not very, very popular. There are communities of both non-melanated and melanated try and protect themselves. Now, the bigger of the communities I do worry about, and that's the Black Panther Party, getting themselves involved. Yes, he thinks he's popular. Getting themselves involved with said outreach can make them a target for sore thumbs. So there's always someone looking for a target, and that would be the easiest target, but I am not their spokesperson and I am not speaking to them, so I have no way to communicate that to them. But there are handfuls of communities that are coming together to talk against this. No, I didn't actually. He got his own problems with the Epstein files. Speaking of said, which everything that's going on in the world seems to be a deterrence from from rich people wanting it to be out that they touch little kids, and protecting millionaires and billionaires from said site is what's really going on. All these calamities of the world are going on because someone doesn't want you to see who all or what kind of people with money are involved with touching little children. As the world turns, the U.S. is making a grave endeavor towards trying to take over Greenland as Germany, France, and other nations send troops in to exercise or rather protect Greenland. What is to be stated and to be known about Greenland that no one's talking about as the U.S. makes a major push towards AI is that if you house the AI center in Greenland, then they'll have an abundance of cold water and cold resources not to pollute the air or water sources. So it does make a good stationary base for AI revolution is what they're not talking about. What is going on is that our European, don't know whether to call them allies anymore or not, are making a push to isolate America as it should be, and maybe some of us should make a move to I don't know how well this works here when you're in isolation. I don't know how well isolation works with a bunch of different ideas being pushed at one time, including there's $90 billion that got given to building prisons, and it does make me wonder who's going to fill those prison beds since they're already filled, and it takes about $1 up to $5 a day to get your full need of work done in prison. It's about $5 a day, and that's how much it takes to make about a 2-minute phone call from a prison cell. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm just putting out information as needed and necessary to know information as much as you need to know. Also, what you need to know is that the Congress may be experiencing and the government may be experiencing a short-term shutdown on 1/30, January 30th, may be a short-term shutdown because they cannot pass resolution on whether to fund ICE. They have said that they will not be funding ICE. The Democrats did grow a backbone and said they will not be putting any funding towards ICE, including not just giving them training or body cams. So the Democrats have put their foot down and said that they would not be funding a bill towards funding ICE, which I think is very interesting. I think I have a few more news articles that I could push over here. I have a few more bits of news that I could show you, and then I will marry myself on over to the other camera that is located on YouTube to give them my absolutely unscripted, unprovoked thoughts about everyone here and the news that's going on as well. So let me see if I can rummage through my little bag and find you some clips. Let's see what I can find in my Barney bag. As we wait, we have a song by Ella Langley. Choosing Texas is what I'm choosing to play for you right now. Welcome to 7.77 Radio and News. I am your host, Pastor Betty, also known by Gary. Welcome in and enjoy this tune. Back with you. YouTube, I am not ignoring you. I do not want you to think that I'm ignoring you at all. I'm not ignoring you. You're going to get a blunt of the final hour all by yourself without TikTok involved. Do not think I'm ignoring you. I'm not at all. You're very special to me and very dear to my heart. And I wanted to let you know anything that happens on YouTube does not happen without you. Very important. I want to let you know that. Gotta let you know that. All right. What I will bring you as a final gift from me to you, because I know the one thing I know is you don't have much going on here. You don't have much entertainment going on. You're left with above average entertainment. You're left with minute manicure entertainment, and what does that make me feel like? That makes me feel like I really don't have to boom. I don't have to give that much. And you're like, what do you mean? I don't have to really give that much of my energy. If what is over here is pretty much battles and talk spaces, I don't really have to give that much here. I can be above average, very minimum, for a minimum amount of time. Makes the most sense to me. Makes the most sense to you, because it is some of the stuff that you watch and you don't ask for more. So I do have a video of a member of a Native American tribe as he talks about 3 members of its tribe that were taken. I'll get that video up right now.
We'll find our people.
Where are you coming here today from?
I'm coming from the Standing Rock Reservation and Pine Ridge Reservations. That's where I'm a member of. I used to be a member of Standing Rock. It's all one nation, Lakota Nation. But yeah, we're here supporting the Native American community in Minneapolis.
And you did find the 3 that are still in there?
We haven't found them. We got to continue.
They let you.
I know.
They let you go into the jail.
Yeah, no, we didn't get access to the jail. Just right there into the access desk. Yeah, only to the lobby. We got to speak with DHS officials, HSI officials, ICE officials, and they gave us contact information to follow up. So
what did they just said no when you said, "Can we see your jail?"
We didn't ask to go inside. It was a secured area, and so we were just waiting to. Hopefully, they were going to be able to get our tribal members and bring them to us, but that didn't happen today.
What has been your emotional response of nation members being pulled in by immigration services? I mean, the irony can't. I mean, I don't even know if irony is the right word.
Yeah, well, it's offensive, and it's part of the colony. What America is finding out is that the same colony which expropriated our land and dehumanizes us and seeks to strip us of our rights is the same forces that are coming here to confront all of us now. Why are they shooting peaceful American families? Why are they maiming peaceful American protesters of all races and demographics? Why are they doing that? We don't know, but we have to stand strong.
Now, it's not lost on us that President Trump's favorite president, he has the painting on the wall, is Andrew Jackson.
That's the father of the Indian Removal Act. The fact that we're here at Fort Snelling, this is a concentration camp, a prison for Dakota people. Abraham Lincoln ordered the largest mass execution in American history. 38 plus 2 Dakota people were hung here, right here. And so it's not lost on us at all. In fact, it seems like a deliberate jab at the soul of our people. But we also have relatives. They don't understand that we are America. How could you possibly target Native Americans and with immigration and customs enforcement officers and then imprison us? That is impossible. It's legally impossible to do that. We're going to be here for the long haul. We're here for the duration, and we'll find our people.
Where are you coming?
Well, TikTok, it was great being here with you today. I wish you nothing but the best. Hope you have a phenomenal day. I'll be giving the rest of this news broadcast to YouTube. You be great. You be wonderful. You continue to TikTok. And I hope that you are well informed. Next thing I hope to bring coming tomorrow is a partial history in World War II. We'll go down the history line of education. I hope to inform you of how the past meets the present in some way. With that, I am going to get out of here. It is now the time for you TikTokers to run up out of here. By the time I get one, I hope you all have ran out the room. If you have not, I wish you the best in whatever live that you get dropped into. With that, let me start the countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Have a wonderful day. I'll holler at you.
Options.